This is my next session, and this I'm going to cover the next part of it, right? Like Spring MVC and all, but I'm going to use Spring Boot, right? So the way I'm teaching you is just learn in that way. So you know how to make a web project, how to make a project? Maven, right click, guide it, guide, please. Right click,
Maven
please guide
project.
me.
Other
Maven,
file, Google Maven file.
Maven
Yeah.
project.
Maven
I
project.
want to make a Maven project, but I want to use Spring Boot today. What Spring Boot is, we'll talk more about it. So first create a simple project, skip, you know it, right?
Yeah.
Here you can give the anything, right? Anything. Pop. And my project name is Spring. I want to use Spring Boot, right? So I want to use Spring Boot. This is my project name. And packaging, you want to make jar or what? It is up to you, right? You can make jar and you can make war. It is up to you. I want to make a war. You can make war and jar both for a Spring Boot project. Clear?
Okay.
Anybody have any question query so far?
No,
No.
sir.
Just click on the
Finish.
finish
Can
button.
we do the POM? No, right?
POM we can do for multi-module project, not right now.
Okay.
So where is my project? Please, I'm telling you, everybody has to do practice the way I'm doing and ask more questions, right? But you know
Yes.
the smart listing, whatever we have done. So my project name was, I forget
Spring
it.
Boot Dashboard
Spring Boot
2.2.
2.0.
Very good, very good.
Spring Boot 2.2.
Spring Boot 2.2. This one is my project. So in pom.xml, we have to add jars and all, right? Which we are not aware with it. See, this is war problem. You know it, right? Last time it was also coming. To solve this problem, go to web app, make web in a folder. You know it, right?
Yeah.
So this is the repetition. Make web in a folder, capital letter. In this, spelling is important, right? Done. Here you can copy which file? Web.xml file. Remember? So you just create a web.xml file. In that, you have to copy certain fixed thing, okay? Certain fixed thing you can copy from some other web.xml file. Yep,
Okay.
yep, and yep. Hmm? So this is the XML file. In that, please give me the error. Let me copy something else. Please. I hope you will be helping me. Yes, right. So I'm going to copy this header and footer, and similarly you can copy it. You have to say yes, right?
Yes.
This is the deployment descriptor, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can copy and you can copy from my project. My job is done, right? Hello. After that, in pom.xml file, I need to add a Spring Boot dependency. What? Spring
Spring
Boot.
Boot dependency.
So Spring Boot, I'm going to use Spring Boot, which version? 2.x. So in here, first of all, you have to add this parent dependency. Which dependency, sir?
Parent
Parent.
dependency.
Parent dependency. This is for Spring Boot. I'm using 2.3. Spring has a 2.5 latest version, but let's use this. Okay, 2.nf. Anybody have any question query? No. This dependency nobody can remember, right? You just do it the way I'm doing. Okay. Hmm? Parent, right? And then you can mention which version of the JDK you want, right? E, got it? So you can
Yeah.
use 11. It is up to you.
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mention it. You know it, right? How to use 11. I'm using 8. That's okay because I'm doing copy paste. After that, you have to add this dependency. This dependency is saying I want to make it web project, right? Web project means it can support JSP servlet thing. Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sure.
So everything I'm telling you is step by step. And your concern is how you can remember. No need to remember it. Okay. No, don't
Okay.
do that. So here you can use dependency, which you know. Inside it, you can add this jar, right? This dependency will create a web project. Right. And I want to add this dev tools dependency. This, if you do any change in your code, automatically it will restart the project, right? So this is good as long as you are in development. If your code goes in the production, you can comment it. And this I am using if you want to use JSP in your project. For what purpose? JSP. So I want to use JSP, right? For front end. Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And this, if you want to use JDBC, right? So just add this much for JSP, right? I don't want to use database. Database will introduce later. It's okay with you?
Yes, sir.
So let's use only this much. Anybody have any question query regarding jar? This jar is a Spring Boot parent jar. This jar is for web project, and this is to restart your server if you do any change, right? And this you want to use JSP. This two thing we need,
Server.
right? And I'm telling you, first advantage of Spring Boot is it has embedded Tomcat. No need to add any Tomcat separately. What I
Mm-hmm.
said?
No need to add Tomcat server separately.
Separately. Oh, nice. What I said. And don't forget to click on the update Maven, and you know it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So all the jars, you see, oh my God, thousands of jars are here. Okay. Wow. So who is helping you for that? Don't say
Spring
Nagin,
Boot.
right? Spring Boot. When you add this parent, automatically it is downloading many jars. See? Yes, you know? Nice.
Yes, sir.
So first benefit of Spring Boot is we should not much bother about the jar and all. Why? Spring Boot take care of it. Second, Spring Boot has embedded Tomcat. Oh, nice. So do you need to install the Tomcat? No, 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 no. Who
No.
is taking care of it?
Spring Boot.
Spring Boot. Spring Boot makes your job easy, right? So
Yes.
what is the agenda for today? Agenda for today is make a small Spring Boot project. Okay.
Okay. Sir,
So
and
Spring
again,
Boot is, yeah,
can you send that pom.xml file in the
yeah,
chat?
yeah. I'll give you. Let me give you. I sent you on chat. This is yours or somebody
Thank you.
else? I sent you.
Yeah.
So people, just follow me. Don't do anything. Okay. Just be idle. Like here, what you need to do if you want to make a Spring Boot project, certain thing you have to make. In this, you have to make one main file. Which file? Remember it. Public static void main. This is the beauty of a Spring Boot project. Spring Boot project contains a main file. Hello, come with me.
Yeah.
Com
Yes.
dot. You see the packaging convention. Com dot cubic, right? And main file name you can give any name. I'm just writing Spring Boot starter. You can give any name to it, right? Starter. Please reply.
Yeah.
Hello. And it Spring Boot project has a main method. This is clear to you? Yeah.
Yes. Start.
So this is the first time, right? Spring Boot says I need a main method, and my class must be annotated with this annotation. Spring Boot application. Got it? And it's saying in main method, if you want to start your project, you have to write Spring application. This code are fixed man, right? Spring application dot run method. First parameter will be same as class name. Are you following me? Dot class. And second parameter is the same argument. Confused? This is the fixed code. This main will start your Spring Boot project. Can I run it? Right click on it. Run as Java application. Hello. No need to do run on server because it is a main file. Main Java application automatically your project will run on Tomcat. Oh, nice. Simple or not? Done. And by default, it is going to use which port number? 8080.
TAT.
You can check it, right? Tomcat is running on it. If you want, you can change it, right? This
Yes.
much is clear. This is fixed. And in a Spring Boot project, in SRC main resources, can you see this? Here you have to create a property file. Name is application.property. Spelling is important. Which file, man?
Application
Application.property. Spring Boot is
properties.
supposed to take input from this file. Are you following me? Suppose you want to change the port number. Somebody does not like 8080. You want to make some other port number. So here you can write server dot server dot port, and you can give the port of your choice. You want to give this port number, right? So now if you run your project, what will happen? It will run on which port number?
9000.
9000. I can show you. Can you see this? Wow, right? So you can control the Spring Boot project from this property file. This is a heart of Spring Boot. Is clear? Spring Boot project is set up now, right? So people, if you want to use JSP, then in application property file, you have to mention the JSP thing like this. Oh, if you want to use JSP, what you need to mention it? You would see you here you will mention spring.mbc dot suffix dot. I am going to use JSP, and JSP where you want to keep in web app. Hey, you want to keep inside where in web app? Yeah, web enough. It is up to you. Tell me. So JSP, you guys are not replying. Where you want to put your JSP? You have to mention the folder name. So here
Oh,
JSP I want to put inside web app, and which folder? Views, right? Got it?
Yes.
So here you have to just mention slash views slash. Got it? So all the GSP you are supposed to keep in which folder?
Views.
That
Did
folder. Now
even
right
in
click on it.
WebINF views?
Yeah, you can do that. I'm not keeping in web INF. I'm just keeping in views folder. It is up to you. Okay. Next thing, I can make a GSP in views. Allow me. Hello. You go to the other,
Yes.
you know GSP, right? You can make it. So GSP name, I want to give index.jsp. Make sense or you get confused?
Yes.
You guys are not replying sometime. Okay. If you're not replying, you delete this. I don't want it. Or E, if you want to make HTML5, you have to write this one only. Okay. Got it? Simple.
Yeah.
You know this much? Hey, somebody taught you Spring Boot. Sorry, Bootstrap. I came to know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Who taught you?
You.
Oh, me. Okay. If me, let's use Spring Boot. Sorry, Bootstrap.
Bootstrap.
You know, right? Bootstrap. If you want to use Bootstrap, it is cup of tea or not? Basically, I want to make this table. It is cup of tea or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
yeah.
Copy
Cup
paste.
of tea. Whole code I replaced it. Nice. So when you render this page, it is going to display what, man? This table. Confused? So my view is design in views folder. It's okay? Hello. If you want to access the JSP, right? So what you need to do? Here you have to make a class. In Spring Boot project, you cannot access your JSP directly. Always you have to go through class.
Package.
So make a class, go to here you can make a class file. Which file, man? Class. Hello? Similar, right? And package name is important, same package. Here, class name, you can write anything. I'm just writing welcome. By convention, you just suffix with controller. Please mark it for today. Okay? E, earlier you were making servlet for everything. Yes, you know?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
I have to just convention, right? Class names suffix with controller. It's not mandatory, right? It is acting as a servlet. Got it? And annotate with this, with the help of annotation, which controller. Are you following
Uh,
me? Which annotation, sir?
Controller.
Controller. Don't forget it. When you do a controller, it is acting as a servlet. Okay. Oh, nice. And here you have to write a method which can return the string. Remember it. Okay. Show so main page. You can write a name to the method. Doesn't matter. But return type is what?
So main
String.
page.
String. And here you can use get mapping. You know get and post method. If you want to use get
Yes.
method, you can use get mapping and you can give some URL pattern. Earlier you were giving the URL pattern and the class. Remember? Web servlet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same URL pattern. What you want to write? If you want to access this JSP, you want to use which URL pattern? Papa,
API.
right? So when you do Papa, this method is called. And here you want to return which page? Index. Can you see this? So here you can just write index, then semicolon. I'm not writing views and not dot extension. Why? Because already you mentioned it. What?
You already
A
mentioned it.
Spring container. Whenever I will return some view, right? What you have to prefix? Tell me. You have to prefix
Index.jsp.
slash views and suffix. You confuse? Suffix is
Dot
dot
JSP.
.jsp. Then index will be translated as what? As per this formula. Tell me.
Dot .jsp.
Slash views dot .jsp. You are saying go and pick this page and render it from which folder? Views index dot .jsp. Shall I run it?
Yeah.
Shall I run the
yes.
project?
Yes, sir.
You can go to the main file and run it. You have to do practice of this much and understanding why everything. Clear? I'm teaching in different style, right? If you want to access this page, right, go to the browser and type this much. What? Here you can
Go
type
to the
localhost and type the port number 900, right? And slash, you can type the URL pattern. Your URL pattern is Papa. Remember? Forget it. See, so you are saying, hey, localhost Tomcat, which is running on 9090, sorry, 900. I want to access which URL pattern? Papa, right? When you say Papa, it will display which page? Index.jsp. Can I give a try?
Yeah.
Enter. You see?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know you got it or not. If you want to change the header of the this, you can use style background color equals to hello. I don't know. Shall I try? Refresh it. Hey, you guys confused or you got it? This is simple, right?
Yeah.
Compared to
Yeah. We
servlet.
got it. Yeah, we got it.
This is too simple, man. Okay, you want to display some other page? Yeah. So you can copy it and make a home page. Which JSP, man? Home.jsp. On this home.jsp, you want to display some photo. You know photo?
Yeah.
I already make you expert in that. No, please always say yes, even though you don't understand anything, but you say yes, I'm following everything. So I want to take some photo, which I have already over here. This. You see style up my copy paste. I'm some picture. I'm just taking it. So I'm just picture where I should keep it. Any guess? In web app, you can make another folder. Which folder, man? Images. And here you can keep my all the pictures. It's okay with you?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the here, if you want to render some photo, what you need to do? You have to use which tag?
Image.
Image.
MG.
Image
image
tag. And
reference.
here you can give the whole path of it. Images, right? Slash.
Slash
That's
19.
Here is a photo. So you just give the name of it. When you do refactor rename, it will give you an opportunity to type it, right? Shall I
Okay.
run it?
Yeah.
So whatever code change I am doing, automatically it is reflecting because already I have added one jar in the pom.xml file. See, when you do some code change because of this dependency, automatically your server will restart and
Restart.
changes will be published. So basically, I want to open with JSP, man, home.jsp. So here you can write home. Got it? And which URL pattern you want to give? Slash. Slash means if I don't type anything,
Default.
right?
Default.
Default. And you have to change the name, okay? Any name you can give. What? Get home
Mm,
page. Confused?
No.
So when you do not type anything, it will redirect to home.jsp.
default.
And why it is going to the views? You know it.
The
Why it's
properties.
going to the views? Because already we mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
Prefix should be this and suffix should be this. Thank you. So which URL pattern we have to type? Localhost 9090 slash. Here you can type slash, right? You see,
Yeah.
this is coming. I don't know what happened. Ooh,
No picture coming.
photo. No, picture I put in the index one, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to open that one, you have to write Papa.
Oh,
Photo came.
okay.
Wow, right? This is
Yeah.
clear. You got super and duper confused. You can put the
This
height
is
of the
very much
picture.
clear.
Huh? Really? If it is,
Yes.
this is the case, you guys are really too much smart. Okay. And really, I'm teaching you in very different style. Okay. I want to do minimal effort and you should learn many things altogether. Two. Done. Anybody have any question, query? So add this pattern. What is my plan? Whatever you have learned in JSP Solid, I want to do with the Spring Boot. But in Spring Boot, everything is super duper
Easy.
easy. So I want you should do practice of this much. Do you
Okay.
think I can link one page to the other page? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Yes.
want to, this is the default page, right? And if you want to link one page to other page, you can use a hyperlink, right? Remember,
Anchor tag.
forget it.
Anchor tag.
And
Yeah.
here
Happy.
you
Exactly.
can mention
Abstract.
in hyperlink you can mention the this is I don't know. This is home.jsp and you want to connect with Papa, right? URL pattern. Are you following me? Papa. Hello? Yeah, this is by default. Yes, you know.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Here you want to make a hyperlink. So you can make a button. You know how to make a button? Yep. Bootstrap
Button.
button. You know it. Button, right? And type equals to button. And here you can write class equals to, remember, forget it. btn slash
I- Brithian.
btn primary. You
Yeah.
know it. Nobody can remember the way I remember because daily I'm mugging it. Okay. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Hello. Go, right? And let's do it. Can you see this? And when you click on it, it will call Papa. Papa means this one, right?
Yeah.
And from this, if you want to again go back to the previous one, so you can go to index, right? And here you can put another button. And slash means default, right? Slash is
Yeah. My.
mapped with what? You see,
Home.
man, slash is mapped with home.jsp and Papa is mapped with index.jsp. So here I just mentioned home. If you want to make it red, you can use.
Danger.
Danger.
So same thing, I'm going to use Angular everywhere, right? My job is done. Click on it, magic. So I don't know, you got this much or not? This is the magic of Spring Boot project, okay? Nice. Things are simple or not? Oh man, earlier for one thing you are creating one servlet, right? But we are doing everything in one controller, right? So we'll talk about what controller is in next session. So please, what we have done, just go and make your hand dirty and come back tomorrow in next session. I think this much is enough, right? So what we have learned today, simple. How to set up project with Spring
Spring
Boot
Boot.
support. And in this, for presentation layer, we are using JSPs. And I explain you each and everything. When you watch this 10 times, then you can understand better what your question is coming in your mind. Please make a note of it and discuss with me in the next session. So just I'm going to keep my session till here. See you in next session with new topic. Thank you.